Hello and welcome to another 2v2 from the first round of the DilliDalli Cup. We got some players I haven't really seen before. Jamo Finn, actually a familiar name. Zavior, have not heard of before. And on top we got TheBlade and RikD. Let's see how this turns out. Looks like a whole bunch of first land from these players. UEF and Seraphim versus UEF and Aeon. Speed this up at first. So far, out of the first three games, definitely Chris Cherritt and Chosen look by far the best players in this tourney. But of course, two more games after this one in round one, so four more teams to watch. But I think it'll be good. There'll be good competition for the different sides. So it's not all about winning every single game. It's nice to have good even games for every single team, at least a few. Pretty aggressive ECU here from Zavior. Of course, these players could be Smurfs. They could actually be really awesome, but we'll find out. But so far, all four ACUs running to the middle very quickly. Yeah, that's a Mech Marine from Zavior. Very lucky not to get killed by RikD ACU. See, the only ACU not to stop to pick up the mask tractors will be first to the middle and not second mass yet. Now he just started. All the others picked up the mask tractors. It's a very good engineer. Is going to pick up the mask tractors plus a raider there for RikD. And looks like a straight up land here from Jamo. Straight up land from Zavior. Land for TheBlade as well, and not really clear what RikD is going for, but in this game, unlike some of the other ones we've seen, very quickly here before minute 4 all the mass is gone. And just to look at the numbers, Blade looks like it got about 800, Zavior got about 1100 and already used it all up. It's actually quite impressive, but he probably needs to stop making factories. That's one thing, and whenever people play this game, sometimes they find themselves actually Blade here in a lot of trouble. And what is he doing? He's got to run home. We're going to see explosions very early here, minute 4. There goes TheBlade. How did that happen? That was just a small difference in Tech 1. Jamo Finn. RikD is now gone. Jamo Finn quickly goes. He's going to secure TheBlade's old base, and you can't really say Aeon is that much weaker. They are weaker than Seraphim or UEF slightly. Well, they're not like Cybern, but we do see the difference. A whole bunch more Tech 1 land from the bottom side, and straight up just Tech 1 land spam. Looks like it will win the game unless RikD is he's got something crazy planned, which I don't really see him doing much. He is sitting on working on the 5th land factory. He does have air, making some scouts. Not too much, well, plenty of power for what he's got. We got multicolored Tech 1 units coming into RikD direction. He's going to try to get a Tech 1 point defense. Looks like he's having some problems actually making it. And this is going to be over here very quickly, perhaps the quickest game. The first one we've seen was also pretty quick. You can see if you don't move against artillery, you die. So 7 minutes 10 seconds. Another game in round 1 of the DilliDalli Cup.